Hi everyone, my name is Orsi, aka Rocky, and welcome to Phoenix Vocal Studio. Today I'm going to talk about a performance by Nicole Scherzinger, performing My Heart Will Go On in the Led Zeppelin style. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is not gonna be a first time a reaction or analysis because I've seen this one. But it was so shocking to me that I felt like it's worth a video, and I would love to actually talk about it because this performance, it wasn't just a good singing or a good performance. That was the singing of the decade. Seriously, that was shocking. So anyway, let's do it. Let's listen, and then I'm gonna talk. Okay. Da, 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 da.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Oh, oh. We are wherever you are.
Okay, so I tried to stop it, but it's impossible because actually I would love to listen this like 10 more times. And I, first of all, at least I like it so much better than the original song. I love Led Zeppelin and I love Robert Plant. Big respect, but this was just incredible. First of all, she's so incredibly underrated as a singer because I'd never heard her singing like this in any of her songs. Why? Why not? Why can't she just use her talent, her skills, her ability? This is rock singing. This is hot. This is rock. And this is what rock singing is about. She is not a pussycat. She is a freaking beast, that's for sure. She does like elements in her singing, in her technique in the song, that it's so typical, I would say, like rock elements. I'm definitely coming from a rock background as well, so I definitely have the rock soul, rock music, rock singing soul. And as a teacher, rock is one of my main specialty. And I try to tell this to my students, or people who has a misconception about rock singing, that it's about yelling and it's about just a raspy voice, that it's not true at all. First of all, to sing rock well, you need technique. Rock singing is not about yelling. That wasn't yelling. That was pure, perfect technique, rock singing technique. And she couldn't have done this. She couldn't have sing this without technique. You couldn't do this with yelling. You can't. And however, there was a tiny bit of rasp in her voice. The rock is not only about rasp. It's coming from here. Rock is passion. Rock is energy. Rock is fire. And that was everything. That was all of this. She killed this. And she does it this many times, that she just appears somewhere and she sings like, fuck, what is happening? And if there would be an example or an explanation in vocabulary, like, okay, what rock singing is, this video should be below that. That's for sure. She did elements in like in her technique, in her singing, that for example you can't really explain. It just feels, it's like just one little thing that it just gives you like, oh, what is it? And that's why, to be honest, it's not necessarily to want a lot of things in singing. If you just do once here and there, that is killing in a good way, obviously. That just blown away. That is absolutely blown away. Oh my god. What else? Yes, and that's why actually I wanted to talk about this, because it's not just a simple good singing. That was, like I said, that was the singing of decade. Oh, and definitely she would deserve more room for this type of singing. And you see, this is It's not just the rasp, it's not just the grit, it's not just the distortion. Just because you distort a song, distort your voice, it's not gonna make you a rock singer or a metal singer. It has to come from inside. That fire, that passion, that energy that comes with rock. And that's what calls rock. That is rock and roll. And she has that. She did that. It comes from inside. That's why I'm saying that she is not a pussycat. She is a freaking beast because it's coming from inside. This woman is fire. This is rock. This is rock. And by the way, was beautiful, full belting, and the way she did the belting, that was just insane. And that's what also tell in my lessons and in my videos, that belting is not about yelling. It's not about shouting. It's not shouting. It's not yelling at all. Belting is about a good placement, good technique, and good projection. To have the power. She had the power not because she was shouting, because she did project. She projected her voice the right way, the perfect way. This is about belting. This is belting. So, gah. And actually, I'm so happy because I have a video recording of one of my students does that, who I visited her on her gig, and she was performing Proud Mary. And I was shocked because I've heard this song, Nicole Scherzinger's song, performance, one day before, and next day I went to my student's gig. She was singing Proud Mary, and at the end she was. I actually heard the same. I heard that beautiful belting, that rasp, that fire, that beast type of singing, and I was like, oh my god, this is it, this is it. So I'm gonna actually cut it for you, that just this end, what my students also does, and you will see actually the similarity. It's wonderful. So anyway, I teach this as well, of course, and if you're interested in learning to sing like this, then definitely visit phoenixvocalstudio.com. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.